Hi everyone, hi Pisces. Welcome to your horoscope psychic tarot reading for the month of April 2021. I am Lamarr Townsend. I am a psychic, an energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. And if you would like a reading from me, definitely check out my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. All right. And yeah, also keep up with me on my Vimeo, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, of course. This is a Twitch live stream, so follow me on Twitch if you're watching this on YouTube. Yeah, so also if you want a personal reading from me, I am available for personal readings and I would love to read for you, so definitely check out my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. This is my website, so once you reach this website, you know you're on the right page. You can definitely scroll down and go right to the schedule now button and directly schedule your reading with me. It'll take you right to my Schedulicity page where you can schedule your reading. Let's see. Just want you to see really quickly. Uh oh. Okay, as you can see, it looks like I was last booked 2 hours ago. Yeah, so there you go. You can definitely go that route. And yeah, you can also check out the rest of my website if you would like. Okay, and definitely check out the store section on my website to directly purchase my other services and products that I offer. Okay, for example, I do past life readings, I do birth chart readings, I do psychic tarot readings, I also do tarot classes where I teach you how to read tarot cards. I also am a sewer, so I sew things, alright, and make things like jewelry as well. I also do make candles, which you'll see here on the next page. All right. I do candles. I also make jewelry, and I also do sell black soap, which is good for eczema, dry skin. It's also good for, killing germs, COVID. It's an all natural soap made in Africa. And it is also good for using on your hair. It's a very actually nourishing soap because it is all natural. It is the only soap that I use on my skin and my hair. So, and the interesting thing about this soap is that you don't need conditioner. I don't use conditioner after I use it. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't, because your hair just feels so good after. So it's a really, really, really amazing soap, and it smells amazing. Anyway, I could go on and on and on. I've already made a video about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Pisces, for the month of April 2021. Thank you for listening and watching. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and all placements in between. Basically, if you have Pisces in your chart, this reading is for you. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow once again. Let's go ahead and cleanse the cards. Thank you for cleansing and clearing my energy, bestacking me past reading. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you for cleansing and clearing my energy, bestacking me past reading. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, amen. Alright, you guys. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go ahead and put that over to the side. And we're going to pull a crowning card for you, Pisces, and see what the crowning message is for you for April of 2021. What's the crowning card for Pisces for April? Spiritual teacher. You got the spiritual teacher card. Interesting. So it says you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. This could definitely mean that maybe you should or will end up taking, a spiritual class or session or seminar. Or it could be also that, like, some class that you take that isn't even necessarily spiritual turns out to be some sort of spiritual experience for you in some way, shape, or form. Or there's some sort of experience or spiritual experience in a teacher student interaction with you, Pisces, somehow, some way. I get. There's something there in April. Quite interesting. A teacher student interaction. Kind of, it's like the teacher interacting with a certain student, and this teacher who is in a higher position, higher authority position, realizes that this certain student is on the same level mentally, intellectually as them, and it's like, wait, like you're supposed to be on this level, but you're on like my level, and like it's weird because you're the student, but you could also be the teacher. It's like something weird like that. Anyway, that's your crowning card. All right, so it's gonna resonate differently for all of you. All right, let's go ahead and see what's in store for Pisces for April 2021. Make sure you all like the video, follow me on my Twitch as well. Check out my website for a reading. The first card I get for you, Pisces, is the Four of Coins. Fours deal with friends, acquaintances, social groups. They can also deal with technology. Um, there's something I feel where some of you may be kind of going into a mindset of not necessarily procrastination, but boredom, which could lead to procrastination if you're not careful. So there's something about maybe April 2021 where there's a need to do something differently. There's a need to switch things up a bit. This could be in your routine, the way you approach things or approach a certain thing, the way you look, your outlook towards something. Um, Maybe you yourself want to change something about you. Like, there's some sort of like needing to change it up, needing to shift gears. For some of you, I get to bring in more money, interestingly enough. I get the. This is where I have to get my notes because I haven't memorized the numbers of the major arcanas, but I did write them in my notes. Thank God. All right, let's see. So these are my notes. Let's see. So this would be the Hierophant. Okay. By the way, get tarot classes with me, Lamarr Townsend Tarot.com. But the Hierophant shows up in your placement of money, personal finances, your daily routine, or not your daily routine, your job, your sense of economic security. This could be someone signing your checks. This could definitely be a higher arching entity like the IRS or something like that. The government or a bank, something like that. Uh, it feels like going through your file or going through your background, like checking your credit score kind of thing. So, um, like I don't know if you're applying for something, Pisces, or if something kind of comes down the pipeline and lands on your doorstep, and it's like apply for this, and it's like you're kind of like like this kind of sounds like something I might be interested in. Definitely do your research, but I feel like I don't know why I see. I hear approved. I'm hearing approved, so you definitely there's potential for you to be approved, but I'm just saying background check, going through your file, blah blah blah. Um, it feels like a very protective month for you, Pisces. It feels like a month where you're getting a lot of breadcrumbs, where it's like, Spirit is kind of dropping things at your doorstep, dropping things in your crown chakra for you to get, it's like suddenly you're like, I think I need to go to the bank, and deposit this money instead of go spend it, at Target or whatever place you tend to go to. It's like suddenly Spirit is really really coming in and trying to steer you in a certain direction. I do get a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio masculine energy in your placement of communication, intellect, and the mind. Um, this could deal with education. This person could show up concerning education. They themselves could show up with a message. This person kind of feels a little bit like emotional, sensitive. It's like there's something sensitive or emotional about them that's starting to come out, that you're starting to see, that maybe they're starting to display, and they like kind of have to keep it in check. Or it's like, you're hoping they keep it in check. I get the Queen of Wands here. This would be a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, feminine energy. Um, very demanding, I feel like, emotionally demanding this feminine energy is. One of these two definitely could be you, could be someone else, maybe that you're dealing with, or someone that shows up, maybe within, I would say, 3 or 4 days, or most likely days, or it could be the third or fourth day, 23rd or 24th, 13th, 14th of April. I'm not sure, but there's something here about like, I get emotional energy around these two, almost like scamming, but not necessarily scamming. You know how it's like a scammer will typically come in and they'll be high emotional energy in order to get you to be the same way, because when you're high emotional energy you tend to make irrational decisions kind of thing. So it's like trying to trip you up on purpose. Like that's what I'm getting. Anyway, I get the Page of Wands in your placement of one-on-one relationships. This could signify that maybe there's a new relationship budding for you if you're single. If you're a couple, there could be a new phase in terms of romance that your the relationship is entering in some way, shape, or form. You may notice a new pep in your partner's step, or maybe you have a new pep in your step. Particularly Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. All right. This could also deal with creativity and going on a new journey in that way. In terms of creativity, it feels like some of you are breaking out of some sort of box or limitations. Pay attention how the man is like literally breaking his way out of the snake's mouth. That's what I feel. This could also signify birth, actually, now that I think about it. Some of you may give birth in April. May find out you're pregnant, maybe. I get the Princess of Swords connected to work, job, health, daily routine. This definitely could be a Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy. Definitely could be a child. I feel like this is someone like like another coworker who's like a micromanager, like another coworker who feels like they're the boss of the other coworkers, kind of thing. Um, I just heard Little Miss Perfect. Don't know what that means. Maybe some of it better resonate with some of you, but I feel like for some of you Pisces, someone is like looking for you to mess up. Like you may not know it, like but they're looking like they're looking for they're watching you, looking for you to mess up, and they may be talking behind your back. Like Pisces messed up. I was watching them, and it's like there's something where someone's watching you. That's what I feel. Somebody's watching you. So I get the Chariot in the placement of one-on-one relationships. This definitely could mean traveling to see one another, traveling for something or someone else. This could also mean moving for someone or something. Definitely could pertain to work, job, or romance. Also could signify marriage or an engagement, popping the question. But this would be traveling elsewhere outside the home, outside the comfort of, the town, maybe, as a way of popping the question. So that might be your sign, for example, if the question is going to be popped for you. All right, not to ruin the surprise. I do get the Eight of Cups here. Eights deal with the past, karma, debt, weight, illness. It also deals with the father. Status in society. There's something about spiritual growth, wanting to elevate in terms of your spiritual growth, your spiritual evolution, but also in terms of your career, wanting to elevate in terms of your career, wanting to move up the ranks. This could also signify as you become more spiritually elevated, you automatically move up the ranks in terms of your career. I get the Nine of Pentacles in your placement of long distance travel, education. Some of you may be definitely putting too much on your plate, especially if you are in school, or if you are traveling a lot. Um, Spirit is saying take time to rest, and not all battles need not all battles are worth fighting is what I'm hearing too. I get the Ten of Wands in the placement of the past, karma, debt, weight, illness, also your career, professional destiny, status in society. Hmm. I hear putting your foot in your mouth, so definitely be careful of that. It could affect your career, putting your foot in your mouth in some way. And now I'm hearing from Spirit, be careful of talking on things or talking about things that you don't know about, because you may end up putting your foot in your mouth. And it could somehow affect your career, your reputation, something along those lines. All right? Interesting. I hear customs, so it could deal with customs or something like that. I get the double card in the placement of friends, acquaintances, social groups. I feel like for some of you, someone is like snitching behind your back, like they're watching you, and like you either think they're your friend or you think like they're like someone who, oh, they're not important, so and so, like they're just a hater, or they're weird, but they're like actually trying to get you fired or something like that. Like I feel like you need to watch, like someone like that, like like someone who you think is your friend is not your friend, like they're secretly a hater is what I'm getting. All right, but it feels like they're an acquaintance. All right, for most of you, or for some of you, it is someone close to you though. But the last card I get is the Judgment, so it does seem like spiritual intervention does prevail. So whatever is done in the darkness will be brought to light for you, Pisces, specifically by the end of the month of April 2021. All right. It may be experienced as a bit painful for some of you, but know that, Spirit's got your back. All right. Period. Okay. And that's what's most important. Spirit also wins in the end. All right. So there's no need to worry. Okay. Spirit's got your back, and Spirit is not going to let you lose. Period. All right, Pisces. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Thank you for trusting me as your reader. Definitely, visit all my other platforms, my social media platforms. Follow me on my Twitch. Also, if you want a reading, my website is there. And also, thank you for being here. Until the next one, love and light.